You want to start it? You know, actually, I was thinking about Thanksgiving and everything, dude, and it was like, how is it? You know how like what is it? Cultural appropriate, or
Yeah, yeah,
when you see like a white dude with cornrows,
yeah.
and it's like, no, you can't do that because you're not black. What is that called again?
Cultural appropriation.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking like, I don't know if you did this or if Casey, your daughter, did this or does this now when it's Thanksgiving. Do you guys dress up as little Indians?
No,
No, did
I
you
don't
ever
think
do
that's
that?
actually a thing.
Oh no, no, no! It's a thing. Like when I was, no, like in school. In school.
Oh, yeah. In school, yeah, we used to. At least when I was in elementary, we would have like to where we could dress up as like Native Americans and shit like that, and pilgrims. So I was always, of
Oh,
course, the Native American because brown.
oh, okay. Damn, Brown.
Hey, I am part Native American, so it's not racist for me.
Okay. What, Ancestry.com, 23andMe. What you got? Or are you just pulling that out of your ass?
The fact that I'm from South Texas, and it's this thing apparently with your two front teeth. Like if you take your tongue and go to the back of your teeth, if it like spoons in or spoons outward, it's pretty much like you have Native American blood in you. I learned that from a guy named Larry Running Turtles.
Okay, if his actual name is Larry Running Turtles.
I swear on everything. His name is Larry Running Turtle. He's a Native American resident here in Corpus Christi. His name is fucking Larry Running Turtles. I've known this dude since elementary because he used to always stop by the school, and every time we have like a Native American history thing, he's always like the front runner there. So I remember one year he told us like the way that you can tell if you have DNA ancestry, and they do this with looking up bone fragments and human remains, is if your teeth, the back of your front teeth, if you run your tongue, it's like a little spoon shape. That means you have Native American blood in you.
You know what? It's Thanksgiving. This is a thankful podcast. Listeners, viewers, welcome back to Coffee Time Podcast. If you just listen to that, I'm not even gonna shit on that. Whatever, because
Facts.
if a guy Larry Run Turtles
Running
running,
turtles.
oh
Put some
Larry
respect on that name.
Larry Running Turtles said that, I guess how can you argue when he has that type of name? You know,
Yeah.
so whatever. But anyway, so theme of this podcast is it's a thankful podcast. This Thanksgiving, I want you guys to have a happy holidays and eat, commit gluttony, gain 15 pounds. You know, this is the day that you can just do it. Be thankful for just being around your family, your friends. Be thankful for listening to Coffee Time Podcast, and we're thankful for you listening to the Coffee Time Podcast. There's also wait, hold on, I needed to thank some people. So
Thank God. The
no,
Dark
no.
Lord.
All right, so we have a following in for some odd reason Egypt. So hey, all my Egypt homies,
What's
thank
up,
you.
man? Look
Uh,
like you did good, man.
okay, so Ecuador, thank you Ecuador. Venezuela,
Arigato.
what?
Arigato, Ecuador.
What? No, no.
Oh, it's
Uh,
not the thing.
I believe our 1% in Japan is our boy Nick listening to the podcast. So Nick, we're thankful for you. Let's see where else. Did I say Germany already? Yes, no.
Nine.
All right, Germany. Thank you for listening to the Coffee Time podcast. And we have 78% in the U.S. of motherfucking A. Freedom. Caca! Thank you. Oh God, which is sure.
What's up?
Yeah. So to all our listeners, thank you for supporting us and everything like that. But let's get down to the nitty gritty, man. I sent you a text being like, "Did you want to do a Thanksgiving podcast?" And I was like, and you're like, "Yeah." So like, what is 2 to 3 things that we can chop it up and talk about today that you're thankful for?
It's hard to be thankful in 2020, the most depressing year. No, I'm
It's,
joking.
it's pretty rough.
But yeah, it's rough. It's I read this thing earlier. It's like, it's the year that we thought we were going to create change and do all these new things, but it turned out to be a year to be grateful for the things we do have. Because with social isolation, things being shut down, not being able to see loved ones and stuff like that, it's really brought a lot of people to be like, you know what, I'm thankful that, you know, my family's still alive, that we're able to be together, this and that, yada yada. So it is kind of a year to be thankful for the things that you do have, like your health. You know, that's one of the biggest things is, you know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
thankful that, you know, we're healthy. We haven't caught that Rona. Knock on some damn wood real quick.
I think you just knocked on your sound panels.
There's wood behind it.
Oh, okay, okay.
I can't knock on the virgin head because, you know, that went bye-bye when I was 15.
Okay. I guess they really
Yeah.
needed to know that.
Shit,
Hey,
I've
where's
been
your coffee, by the
saying.
way?
Bro, why you gotta call me out like that? Every
I don't
time.
have, dude.
Hang on.
We don't
No,
have coffee.
every time I'm like, hey, bro, where's your coffee? Oh, I don't have it. But the one fucking time you decide to have coffee, you gotta call my ass out.
Oh
All
no,
right.
bro. This is not coffee. This is just water.
It doesn't matter, bro. We know what coffee means, homie. It means liquids.
Liquids. But yeah, continue. So thankful for
Yes,
the health.
yeah. First off, you know, I am grateful, you know, for my health for sure, health of my family. That none of my loved ones, close friends or anything like that, have been dealing with the situation that a lot of other people have been dealing with. So I'm thankful for that. Of course, I'm thankful not to be on that fucking ship anymore, homie.
Preach.
Oh my god! Like whenever you text me, hey, bro, what's one thing you're grateful for? I'm like, bro, I ain't on that damn ship anymore, homie.
Preach.
We out that hoe.
Preach.
And you know, it's really just been family, health, and you know, not being in the situation that our fellow compatriots are part of right now. So you know, those are the three things. I know you asked for five, but I'm gonna give you three, homie.
No, that's fine. We just roll with it. Whatever. So yeah, dude, I can, of course, we met on the ship. I can definitely relate to that. The USS Carl Vincent is a pile of shit. It's a floating cell block 70. So of course, I am ecstatic that you left. I am more happy that I fucking well, no, you didn't leave. We escaped. Okay, we
Yeah, we.
escaped. We escaped. So I can definitely be thankful for that. But dude, I was like really thinking about what I am thankful for. I am thankful for the patience people have had with me this year, because I have been a fucking riot, dude. Like seriously, man, I was really thinking about this because you've witnessed the transition of, from December getting out of the military. You saw from January to basically mid September, like what I was doing, what I became, and it just was not me. Like I completely lost my identity in a sorts, and just to have people in my life that is patient enough to know that he's going to get through this, or I'm going to help him get through it. Extremely
Mm-hmm.
thankful for that, because I was in a really bad, bad, bad place, and also thankful that I have been like awarded the tools to get myself back on the road, back paving my own road in a way. So that was like one of my big
Mm-hmm.
things that I was like just super thankful for, just being like, you know what? I've been shit, bro. I've been just to the close of just I've been a riot, just been terrible. But hey, you stuck around, Nick stuck around. I can name other people's that stuck around because they knew it was just a valley and I was gonna find my peak again. So to all you guys, I'm very thankful for that. But you still a hoe.
Aw.
All right.
I know you told me late last night when I'm in fucking bed with my family. Hey, bro, you a hoe? But a little behind the scenes, because I didn't tell you this. I actually, going back to like mental health and shit like that. I had a snap last night, bro.
A snap? What is a snap?
Yeah, like just anger. Like, oh my god, it was bad, bro. Like, I was just like, I was scared for myself, but then I came back because I remember something that you told me. Like, you know, that's why I'm really thankful for our friendship, honestly, because you've taught me things that I never would have learned unless, you know, like, you're straight up. You don't like to beat around the bush with me because we've grown to have that relationship to where you just tell me as it is, and we've done that to each other. You know, we kind of tell it as it is to each other. So the thing that you told me was actually what you wished for me in my birthday. You were saying, you know, it's a fight that you have to keep fighting and that you know you're fighting it with me and everything like that. So I had reminded myself, I was like, you know, like this is a fight. It's not meant to be easy. It's gonna be like challenging to overcome this shit. So I had to just keep reminding myself of that, like, you know, you gotta fight, you know, all this stuff. And the thing that I learned actually from a show I used to watch is there was this quote. He said, you know, living it's not for the weak. And I was like, man, like that really like hit my heartstrings. Where I was like, you know what, like, yeah, it's not easy to continue this. You have to fight every day. So whenever I'm in those lows and everything like that, I just remember those words like, you know, living's not for the weak, and you have to fight this shit every day. Every day is a fight. So, you know, just a little behind the scenes of what was going on. Then you call me home. I'm like, all right, fuck.
Well, damn it. I think I did not contribute to a good day. But to be fair, I call you a hoe.
It was so perfect because I'm like, man, should I call this man? I was like, nah, he's probably busy. Then like 10 minutes later, hey bro, just a reminder, you're a hoe. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, to be fair, I call you a hoe once a day. I think.
I know, man.
Sure.
Oh my god, it's like I thought you were fucking with me when you're saying, hey bro, every day I'm gonna call you home. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like every fucking day since you've left.
It's important. I think it's very important to look. Streaks are very important. Having that dedication to not to be so disciplined to not fall and forget. So
yeah,
you hope.
Anyway, back to gratefulness. So what else are you grateful for?
Dude, that was like really a big thing. 2020, dude, like it goes without saying here. Like it has been such a shit year. Like sure we can talk about Black Lives Matter. We can talk about this unprecedented political divide that we have in this country right now with how the the election was handled. And if even if
Mhm.
you're like if you think there's major fraud, if you think there's not fraud, if you agree
Mhm.
that Biden is your verified electoral president of 2020, I just feel like um what was I getting to this? We've been dealt a card. It really shows you that you just gotta play the cards that life has dealt to you in a way. And
Mhm.
I'm thankful for understanding that, and I'm really thankful that I surround myself with friends that also understand that in a way.
Yeah.
So because it's really weird. Like I have some people that I consider myself extremely close to, but we have completely different political views, which is fine. But when they're my friend, we're not married to our opinion. It's not the opinion's not us. It's just an opinion. It's like,
Mhm.
hey, we can say this today, and then hey, if the opinion doesn't fit anymore, or if it does not hold value or hold water, then we develop a new opinion. Some people are just so married to their opinions, and it becomes their identity. It's a little rough. So I'm
Yeah.
thankful to have relationships in my life that I've met people and I can talk to them, I can communicate to them where they don't shun me, and I can be completely open. And I feel like the audience of Coffee Time Podcast, I feel that you get that here. Hopefully you get that here, because I'm not the biggest Trump supporter, but hey, look, my co-host right there, Justine, right there is the biggest Trump supporter, and I love him to death.
I wouldn't go that far as the biggest.
Hey,
I'm
you're
just
not.
a very reserved Trump
When
supporter,
I
you
say the
know.
biggest, I'm not putting you in like the radicalness and everything
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But it's just like it helps you grow and everything like that, and I'm thankful for having those friends
Yeah,
around me and everything.
yeah,
But yeah.
because we've talked about in the every podcast. We always talk about like difference of opinions. Like, I've known for years that even though we see a lot of things eye to eye, there's a lot of things that we still not necessarily disagree on, but just have a different outlook of. And whenever like people see me and they're like, "Oh, Trump supporter, this and that," I'm like, "No, like, no. Do I share some ideals and values? Yeah, but a lot of the stuff I don't necessarily agree with. Like, I'm a freaking conservative that's an atheist, which is really rare. Like, they're all like, oh, we believe in God, read the Bible. This, I'm like, no, I'm not like that. I mean, that's their values. If they want to have those values, good on them. I'm all for people having their own opinions, as long as they're correct opinions. Like, it's like if
You wouldn't say correct. Opinion cannot be
no, I
correct
mean not,
or false.
but like
Factual.
yeah, I
Opinions based
like
on factual
opinions like,
evidence.
oh, if you represent this person, this is who you are. Like, those aren't
Yeah.
opinions; those are just like you're just trying to throw a label at a general population. So that's where, like, we've even on this podcast, like, discussed certain things to where, like, I could see the other side and understand where they're coming from, but still have, like, in the back of my head, like, I still believe in this.
Yeah.
Like, one thing that wasn't ever aired is whenever we were talking about the Green New Deal, like, we were like back and forth about
Yeah, that
it.
was a. You know what, man, I really hate that we lost that podcast because that was the one that I was like, this is interesting. We could, because we got heated. Of course, it was 90-minute podcast of us just basically going at each other's throat, but with
Yeah,
actual details that held water. And then at the end of it, we are like, hey, so what's up? Like, there was
yeah,
no like, fuck this. We're not doing podcasts anymore. I hate you. Gah!
yeah.
We were
Like,
just
there's
like,
never really
okay,
any animosity between us if we disagree, because that's just human nature to disagree with someone. Like, you're gonna have your values, someone else is gonna have a different one, but you grow through that shit.
dude. One of my biggest fears, and because I've been in this situation before, and I'm so glad I had my cousin Calvin snapped me out of it. But when
Hmm.
you surround yourself with people that don't challenge you, and when they agree and they repeat what you say all the time, like you can just say 2 plus 2 is 4. Yes, that's correct, right? 2 plus 2 is 5. Then on the next, day, you're like, yeah, yeah, it's 5. It's 5. What? Yeah, yeah. Those are the little jock sniffers. The fucking the brown nosers and everything. Like they just want to
Yeah.
just be liked by you, so they're not going to oppose you. They're not going to be the devil's advocate in your life that you need. When you have that structure like that, where it's just like your friends agree with everything that you say, and it's just like it's not a debate, it's just like an agreement, like, oh yeah, what do you think about this? Well, what do you think about it? Oh yeah, I think about the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, no
Yeah,
pushback.
50, dude.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's awesome. That's where it gets a little worrisome, because how can you grow? Like, how can you be prepared to support your argument when you've never faced that before? you
Hmm.
are you are a big devil's advocate with me, which is great. That's why I think we have a good, like, back and forth and chemistry with the podcast, dude. And Nick, if he knows some shit. Boy, I'm telling you, I've always said like Nick should be a lawyer. And then like we have Thomas. Thomas is well, he's more my friend. He's a mutual friend. He likes you. Can't wait till you
Yeah,
come out
yeah.
here.
I mean, he's a good dude. Yeah.
Can't wait till you come out here on the December 12th,
December 10th. Oh my
10th.
God, homie,
Damn.
you don't
Hold
even know
on.
when I'm coming, man.
Oh shit. Okay. December 10th
You're
and
supposed to be
everything.
picking me up too.
I am picking you up. You better. I'm so happy that we discussed this right now, because I would have been like, where is he at? It's the 12th,
Where's
right?
the at?
But yeah, it's just like Thomas is also great. When I'm speaking to him, he just gives me that pushback, and he makes me stretch this muscle. It's never
Mhm.
comfortable talking. Like, I can have great, comfortable conversation with relax. What is it, like English, where you're like, oh, I'm gonna just say was good, and I'm not gonna be a grammar Nazi, but like really flexing this brain in that convo. I'm very happy to have those friends in my life.
Yeah, for sure.
You still a hoe?
Oh my God, it's always gonna just come back to that. Like, we could have the most sincere, heartwarming moment together, and then, oh, by the way, you're still a hoe
Uh
though.
huh.
Like, we could talk about, like, our dreams and goals and like snuggle together, but you still
No,
gonna call me a hoe.
I would choke
Yeah, yeah,
you.
we're gonna snuggle, homie. We're gonna snuggle.
I would choke
Oh,
you. Don't
why you
touch
gotta
me.
fight this, man?
All right, you're being weird now. Let's not do that. But anything else? I think we just been like, anything else. Hmm.
Yeah.
What's the coming in the near future? So you're here in December 10th. We should try to hit up at least a 2 to 3 podcasts since you're here and everything. You don't need to bring any equipment. I got all the equipment, as you know. But yeah, I think that's it, right? Good.
Yeah, I mean, for those of you out there, have Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not gonna go into the whole political thing behind, the shutdowns or whatever. Just enjoy yourselves. Be safe. You know y'all's limits.
Yeah. Just understand the risk if you are COVID conscious,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just make what is it? Educated risk decisions. Like I'm not seeing my mother this Thanksgiving because she's older and I don't want to do that. And she asked me not to come, so that's
hmm
not gonna happen. But yeah, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Please be safe. Come back. What is it? We're gonna release this on Thanksgiving Day, so Thursday. So Monday we'll hit you up with some hot podcast news, some updates on political stuff and everything else. Then Wednesday we have another questions episode. We have an interview with my sister about reminiscing and memories, and if you want to, yeah, we'll talk about it on Wednesday. But until next time, yeah, we out. You're so racist. See, that was good.